What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you a video today. Me doing some Heroes of the Storm action. This game has been, I don't know, it's been good. I've been really enjoying it. I recently got into this game because I basically got an outfit invite. I used to play this, and the videos I put on my channel previously were completely based on other people's accounts. I was like, man, I really want to play this. People heard, they gave me their account info, mainly Kate. And gave me your account for night. I went and played, and it was fucking fun. But it was hard for me to play because, like, obviously I'm on their Battle.net account and they want to play and stuff like that. So I stopped putting up videos because I was like, man, I gotta cut this shit out. And then we just come in here and just destroy. That was awesome. So I got an outfit invite myself, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get into this game and start playing some fucking Heroes of the Storm. Prerequisites. I'm not. I don't even know what the genre of game is called. I don't play LOL. I've never really played Heroes of the Storm before, except for like a couple games that I uploaded. So this is I'm still pretty fresh to the game, but I don't know if it's Heroes of the Storm or if it's just the genre. It's pretty easy to grasp. Like, I didn't have too much trouble getting into the game and learning how to play. I mean, as long as you're not feeding the other team, you're doing okay in this. I really love the thing that it lets you share experience. Because you'll have people doing a lot of work and some people not doing a lot of work, and then you share that experience. Make sure to use those fucking light wells at the back. Are they light wells or are they moon wells? I'm not too sure. Whatever they are, they give you health and mana. If they weren't there, I'd be manning out 24/7. That's the one issue I have with this game. I never have like any mana whatsoever. I seem to always be just running out of mana. I don't know if it's like an issue with I'm not choosing my talents or some shit, but yeah, I need to work that out because I'm always mana starved. But as you see here, I go middle lane, and this is the map where you get the Dragon Knight thing. I don't remember if I ever become the Dragon Knight in this one. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out. I don't think I do, but yeah, naturally I pretty much every time I have to take a talent, I take damage over anything else. Like if I see something that says you destroy hard, and then I'm like, yeah, I want to fucking destroy. Of course I want to destroy, so I'll pick it up and I'll start doing some work. And I am playing, I think he's called E.T.C. He's got the fucking torrent. I love torrents, okay? I love those big chunky torrents from WoW. He kind of reminds me of Pypo, my hunter, and he's got the giant. I wish I could play this guy in World of Warcraft. Like, he's got the huge fucking guitar, he's got the stuff on his back, and he has one of the coolest abilities, like hero abilities, which you choose a place to go, and it's called stage dive, and you dive the fuck down on top of everyone, and just I love it. I think I do it later on in the match. It's so fucking fun to do, just because I can be anywhere. Like, I'll often like hearth back and like get my health back, and then I'll look where my teammates are. My teammates might be in a bit of a pickle, and I'll just fucking stage dive across the map and land on these guys and just rain havoc. Not to mention you have a heal. It's a very well-rounded hero. Like, you often have heroes that do a lot of damage. I'm not too good, I find, at ranged people on Heroes of the Storm, which is weird. Like, obviously you'd think that ranged is like, well, better. Not necessarily better, but easier, because you can naturally go and fucking just range and kite. And I come down here, I see these two guys, I'm like, I'm gonna take you guys down. It's time to I don't know, there's something so fucking just awesome about killing someone in this game. Like in WoW, when I kill someone, it's enjoyable, but it's like, it's expected almost, if that makes sense. Like when you have the gear and you're doing BGs and stuff, like you know when you're gonna kill someone. I know when I can 1v1 someone. I think because this game is still so fresh for me, I often go into a fight not even knowing if I'm going to be able to live. Like, you know what I mean? I'll go and I'll be like, man, this could go either way. I'm not too sure. I'm like, because I don't know the other heroes' abilities. I don't know if they're support or if they're, I hardly know anything. The only way I know any heroes in this game is from my Blizzard knowledge. You know what I mean? Like, I know, for instance, Frostmourne Hunger's fucking Lich King bullshit. Like, I know he's going to be a DPS. There's no way he can heal himself unless he, actually, I think the Lich King does have a heal. I completely just contradicted myself because I think he has a heal because he's a Lich. So he'd probably be able to death coil himself. Right? Is that a thing? That's probably a thing in the game. I'm assuming it's a game. But stuff like Nova. Nova, by the way, seems like an awesome hero to play with if you're more familiar with this franchise or with this kind of game. Because I've seen, like, she does so much work. I've seen her do work on my team and the other team, where she will, she goes stealth. I don't know if there's many stealth characters, but she'll go stealth, she'll pop, like, multiples of herself, come out of hiding, and she does so much burst damage. It's that kind of game where, like, the tide can turn in, like, 1 second flat. Like, it's ridiculous how fast this game just goes from fucking, like, you're losing, like, you might even just losing, like, say this is one fight where it's, like, 3v2, and, like, you're kind of losing, you're backtracking, all of a sudden 2 of your teammates show up, and the 2 guys, like, 3 guys who are chasing you just fucking blow up. It's crazy, and it's so fun to see. Now, I think I'll show you guys a little bit later. When I start doing stage dives and shit, it gets fucking insane. people start dropping everywhere. This was a very, very good game. It was a very good game, and I enjoyed it a lot. Stitches, by the way, has a fucking ability that swallows you whole, and he carries you around in his stomach. I fucking hate that. I often overextend a little bit, especially on a melee character. I'll charge in, like right here. And you have another ability on E.T.C where you do like a ground slam, which knocks people back and does damage. So I'll often use it in a defensive way. Like, say if someone's on my team's getting hurt, I'll charge in, ground slam, and knock everyone back away from them. And I don't understand. This game has all happened in the middle lane. Like, look at this. This is just all heroes versus all heroes. No one else is in top. No one's in bottom. We're all just in mid doing some work. Go back, get the Moonwell there. It's crucial. It is crucial to get that Moonwell. It's so fucking good. I think it's like a minute timer. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And then we're going to come in here and start doing so. We actually lost a team member there. He died. I didn't even realize he was dying there when I was running back in. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Why is it all glowy and shit? Because the Tyrael has an ability that when he dies, he can move to an enemy and explode on a certain timer. So that's why it was all glowy and stuff and floating around. We go to chase down Stitches here, but they do have a tower up. And I really like the mechanic in this game where towers run out of ammunition, because ammunition makes it so eventually, no matter what, you're gonna be able to attack those towers. You're gonna be able to attack, as long as your minions are getting there, you're gonna be able to attack those towers, and it's fucking fantastic. I come up here to get the shrine here because it's about to pop in like 3 seconds, preemptively getting here because I want that dragon form. The dragon in this game, when he turns into the dragon, has one of the coolest things in the game I've ever seen, which is like a charge punt. It's like you run up and pretty much just drop kick an enemy player across the fucking map. And I see the Demon Hunter here trying to get it back, so I charge in there. I'll start using some ground slams and just smash him in the face. I love even just the attack of this Tauren. Like, he just swings this huge axe with one hand. It's like just fucking swinging like crazy. He doesn't give a shit about anything. Just dropping people. And naturally, we get the team I'm on right here. It's complete pug, but we do really, really well. By the way, guys, I didn't realize this. If you play with friends on the alpha, which I know it is kind of stupid right now because you'd be lucky to have anyone on the alpha that you actually play with. If you play with friends on the alpha, you can actually get a 50% bonus experience gain while you're playing. So naturally, if you want to get that experience and want to like level up and get some more gold and all that kind of stuff, get in a game with your friend. Because even if you lose with a friend, you'll probably get like the same or a little bit more experience. As you saw here, the dragon guy just punted fucking Stitches like into the moon pretty much. He just punts him. I don't even know where they land. Like, it's never happened to me, so I don't know how far you go. But you just see them fly off screen. And I go on the Demon Hunter and I realize that it's a bad decision to be 1v1 a Demon Hunter when I have no health. So I run back and get the Moonwell. That's kind of the key to this game, I find. You need to pick your battles very well. And keep in mind that that tall grass could be hiding any motherfucker at any given time. You want to always have that exit strategy. You always want to have support if you can. Never 1v1 someone unless you know you can beat them. Because it can lead, like when I started playing the game, I naturally, being Pypo, was like, man, I want to just fucking try. As you see that, look at that stage dive. Look at that stage dive. It's sick. I love that. I love stage dive. It's fantastic. Naturally, being like a giant cow Tauren, I'm like, man, I just want to charge in and fucking destroy it. I'm just going to fucking destroy people. Naturally, I got killed like ridiculously fast. People were just dropping me like crazy. It was horrible. So that's when you start to learn you need to like kite back, move in, kite back, move in. And it's the flow of the game where you'll attack and then you'll defend and you'll attack and you'll defend and then you have to get the objectives. It's a really nice flow of the game, to be honest. I really like it, and I like it because it never seems overly one-sided. I mean, this game is probably as one-sided as it gets. Like, we pretty much handle our fucking business in this game. But even when we come in here and we start doing attacks, we're eventually going to get pushed out, and then we'll have to go back and defend, go back and attack, and then the map mechanic will pop. And if we don't get the map mechanic, we'll actually, probably go back and have to defend a lot, and that might even get the enemy teams back in the game. So it's very important to look after that. And as you see here, I'm on like fucking 0 health, and I just get out of here. I probably should have run a little bit further. As you said, that's the team right there. Raynor actually probably could have stopped me. I was lucky to get out there and not die. I was extremely close to death. Extremely close to death. I'll wait till I get all the health here. And now I'm running away, and I realize, man, 12 seconds. I really wish stage dive was just a lot more lower cooldown, because I just be stay. As you see here, I look over the map here. I'm thinking, where can I stage dive to kill a motherfucker right now? Unfortunately, my team's just handling. It's almost like my team were doing too well. I'm like, I just want to kill people, guys. Stop killing them before I can stage dive on top of their face. So yeah, I actually run over there in time to just help them out without having stage dive. But I just love that ability of like, you're somewhere on the map, and then you can be in another place immediately. As you guys stage out on this fucking boom! That is a dead demon hunter. I love that. I love just falling through the sky, landing on someone, and they just obliterate. That guy didn't even. I don't even know what happened. He's like, did I just get dropped on by a cow with a giant guitar axe? Like, that is ridiculous. How could that even be a thing that's happening? I want to be part of a game where there's flying cows dropping on people's faces. That's something I want to be a part of, and I'm glad I can be with this game. Naturally, I jump in there again with Stitches. As you can see here, I do a lot of running the fuck away because I don't want to get in too much like trouble as a melee character. 90% of the time, honestly, is like that. Like I was talking before, is like backwards and forwards. You really need to know when to go in. And then when you do go in, it's 90% of the time it's like go in, do damage, get the fuck out. Like let your ranged people finish them off. You like because as a melee character, you usually do a lot more damage. So it's nice for you to be able to go in, do that damage, and pop all your shit. But then you need to immediately get out of there because you're going to be in a lot of trouble if you stick around and let other melee characters beat on your face. Like it can be a lot of problems. It can really fuck you up. Get the Dragon Knight again there. That's the third time in a row. 3 times in a row is pretty much going to settle like the deal there. We're pretty much guaranteed to have the game in the bag now. And honestly, that game mechanic, if you don't do them, you're at such a disadvantage. Like that, the Dragon Knight, and it's the same for the other maps. Like if you don't get the coins, when I first did the pirate map, I didn't go and help get coins because I was like, why does it matter? I'm gradually going through the base. But then when the other team gets it, it's like it just destroys like some of your towers and some of your bases, destroys one of your moon wells, and you don't realize how much that actually affects you. Because then when you're backing up to go and heal and backing up, you're no longer giving them like 6 feet. You're giving them like a whole fucking 100 yards before you get to a point where you can actually stop and relax. Fucking stage, like look at that. I love that. I love being able to stage dive, charge in, just start destroying shit. It's fun. This game is guaranteed fun. I cannot wait until it's in beta and more people can play it. I'm so glad I got the alpha invite. Hopefully they invite me to the alpha of fucking Warlords of Draenor as well, because I'd be interested in playing that. I do see a lot of them there, so I exit out and wait for my teammates to kind of recuperate. And Stitches, like again, it's all about waiting for them to overextend, going in and smash them on the face, and try not to do the same for yourself. It's very easy. When I first started playing this game, I overextended pretty much every single time I played. I would be like, all of a sudden, I'm way too far in. I wouldn't even realize that I did it, you know what I mean? Like right now, I'm in the middle of 3 fucking, I probably shouldn't be there, but I got the charge ability. Make sure, by the way, a lot of melee characters especially, have a charge ability in this game. Don't just use it for going in and like attacking. Use it for getting out as well, because it's very useful. And I love this character because he's goes in, smashes face, has a heal, and has that stage dive. It's a very well-rounded character, I find. I'm probably going to play a lot more on him. Once I get a bit more gold, I'm probably going to buy a different melee character. I'm completely basing it on like what I think is like. I'll probably buy like the Lich King. I'm going to buy characters that I think are awesome, not even based on like whether I'll be able to play them well or not, or like Tassadar or Zeratul, something like that. Like those people that I know are awesome, I find awesome from the Blizzard lore and like their games. I'll pick them up and have a go with them, and hopefully be able to bring you guys some more videos like this one. This E.T.C right now just happens to be in the free character rotation. As you can see here, we've pretty much just destroyed their base. They keep spawning, but we're able to hold them back, and I'll come in here and kill off that demon. Almost kill off that demon hunter. Oh my gosh, get away on like 0 health. But there's the fucking tower, and we get on that bitch and just drop him down like a sack of shit. We just came in and just destroyed. It was a good game. I really enjoyed this game. And it's super fun, guys. Hopefully you can get the alpha invite and play some games. If not, look forward to this game in the future. Have a good day. Have a good life, have years. I'll put up the score screen here so you can see how I did. And I'll hopefully bring you some more Heroes of the Storm action soonish. I'm not too sure how many videos I'll do a day. I'm too busy enjoying this game to record sometimes, honestly. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.